Has anyone told you that the sun goes down and the moon rises when the human mind is at its calmest? Stillness is not quiet but quietness to listen to the heart and understand reason. To calm down is to let your mind calm down to understand your heart and yourself. It's night, no one will bother me anymore. There was no sound of mothers nagging, fathers scolding, or the sound of the younger siblings teasing and playing. Now I'm the only one curled up in a dark room, buried in the bed with a cotton blanket next to me and my phone still on. At night, everyone was asleep. The world now had only a few people still awake. Staying up busy working overtime because of late deadlines, staying up because of insomnia due to old age, staying up because of drinking and gathering, and also staying up because I'm lonely and have a lot of thoughts. But I like that feeling, man. I like the feeling of quiet at night, the feeling of no one bothering me, so I can calm down and think about life. At night, it's quiet enough for me to look back at myself, think about my actions and words, and reflect on myself in the past, present, and future. Huddled in a corner, I can laugh at night. I laughed because I accidentally read a funny story and scrolled through a funny video. I laugh because I remember the beautiful relationships I've had. I laugh because I remember the beautiful memories that still remain in my mind. I smile when recalling the achievements I have achieved in my recent short journey, those unforgettable achievements. At night, I laughed because of the memorable memories, laughed because the memories had passed and would never come back again. And I cried too. I cried because of a sad story I deliberately read. I cried because of the words and actions of the people around me. I cry because I remember sad things, painful things that I can't let go. Crying for the people I have met, am meeting, and have not yet met. Has anyone taught you to ignore bad words and not to pay attention to what makes you think? But I can't do it. I looked back in that memory and saw the words and actions of those people. Am I a sensitive person, or do I just want to please everyone? I feel like this life is so bad. I'm not in a good mood today. I reward myself with a touching story, a story that can make me feel good, to clear away the heavy rock in my heart, to purify the confusion, to create for myself an obsession. New and forget the old. A psychopath. Tonight there is no moon or stars. Outside the window the sky is dark with a bit of the inherent blue light of the sky. Interrupting into that dark space was the flickering light of a dim street light. Tonight I didn't cry, I lay listening to chill music. My eyes were still open, but my soul was gone, a silent face full of thoughts. Today, seeing children playing innocently, carefree children giggling, I felt like I was immersed in the world of childhood. I remember tonight. I remember those old days. I was just like many other children. I also used to innocently play with my friends. I was also a child, innocent and pure. I also had a group of close friends since childhood who used to hide from my mother to go out every afternoon. I was also a proud child of my parents, a lively and confident girl. Sometimes when I see babies playing around, I think to myself, I used to be like that too. But it all stops at those two words once. I was immersed in my thoughts and the melodious music. I was lost in a world that I could never return to. I think a lot again. And I look at the present me. Am I still me? I'm now gradually withdrawing from the world. I just want to live for myself. I am no longer a lively child, no longer a proud child. Now, I can stay up late without my mother forcing me to go to bed at 9:30. I forced myself to become strong to be able to survive in the world out there. But is it true that only children who can cry can eat candy? And so, in that line of thinking, I knew that I was not living my own life. A sad and sentimental person. Society is bustling, life is no longer simply about living. Pressure, money, and fame are increasingly weighing on the small shoulders of every person. I don't know if this is the life people always wish for. Tonight, I'm slowly falling asleep. I can't seem to distinguish between falling asleep with music in my ears or falling asleep with the question already clear, is there a way? I want to go back to the old days.